Elden Ring was by far one of the biggest games of 2022, and it remains one of the most successful games in From Software's library. According to official reports, over 20 million copies were sold in its first year on the market and is the fastest selling game ever published by Bandai Namco, which is a pretty huge deal considering how many high profile games Bandai puts out. Around the first anniversary of Elden Ring's launch, From Software announced that they'll be working on a paid expansion, but despite all the hype surrounding it, we don't have actually any official word on when it's coming out. However, a pretty important leak just came out in regards to Elden Ring's reveal and release windows, so if you're a fan of From Software, then you want to stick around because we have some great news for you. Make sure you're subbed to the channel so you don't miss out on any future updates, and let's get right into it. Our intel today comes from Ziostorm, a Soulsborne YouTuber with over 100,000 subscribers, who tweeted out on October 9th, "Unverified sources are telling me that the Elden Ring DLC is planned to be shown at the Game Awards with a release date of February 5th, 2024. Now, these sources have shown signs of insight, but nothing concrete, considering it's just a rumor for now. But it was also reported earlier this year that Bandai Namco is planning on launching the Elden Ring DLC in the near future. Now, From Software has a lot of big plans for Elden Ring, and they want to keep it fresh in people's minds. But while From Software hasn't said anything concrete about this information just yet, they are known for being rather secretive with their projects, so I wouldn't expect them to actually say anything about the new trailer or potential release date prior to them actually just releasing it. And when I say releasing it, I'm talking about a trailer. They're just going to put it out, they're going to hot drop it. The next trailer is likely going to come without a public warning. In a situation like that, dropping it at the Game Awards is a great way to get as many eyes on it as possible. Plus, revealing things at the Game Awards is hype as heck, and since Elden Ring actually won Game of the Year at the event last year, it would be pretty awesome to see the reveal of the game's expansion on the same stage. Now, the trailer reveal taking place at the Game Awards in December makes a ton of sense, but the release date also lines up with the previous rumors that we've heard from other sources. February 5th, 2024 is almost exactly 2 years of the launch of Elden Ring, and we've heard from several sources over the last few weeks that From Software had planned this for a while now. 2 years after launch may be a bit long to wait for a paid expansion, but From Soft's defense, they basically said not only do games take a lot longer to make, but Elden Ring is also a gigantic game, so if they're making more content for it, it's got to live up to the hype and the lofty expectations of the community. It was also previously reported that the Shadow of the Erdtree was originally going to be 2 different expansions, but at some point during development, the decision was made to smash them together into one super expansion, so that could actually explain why it's taking so long. From Software typically releases paid expansions for their game in the first 6 to 12 months, so this is definitely the longest FromSoft DLC development cycle to date, but I absolutely think it's going to be worth it. We don't know what exactly the Elden Ring DLC is going to contain or how it's going to factor into the main map and experience, but we'll surely get some information at the Game Awards when FromSoft finally shows it off with their new trailer, and hopefully we'll get some gameplay alongside it. But if you've been waiting for some good Elden Ring news, well, now you have it. The Shadow of the Erdtree will get a new trailer and possibly a gameplay reveal at the Game Awards in December, and we'll finally get our hands on it February 5th, assuming all these leaks are accurate. But be sure to let us know what you think about this news down in the comment section below, and drop a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any future updates. This has been Zach. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one.